Has your 360 lost its edge? Sure, like any good assessment, your 360 probably collects data about who and what, but does it uncover the root cause to answer the most important question, why? And does it tie everything back to what matters most to your organization? Get ready to throw everything you know about assessments out the window and discover a new paradigm in leadership assessment and diagnostics, the 720 Edge. It's not just another 360 on steroids, it's a new revolution. Most key conversations about leaders and leadership focus on acquiring and retaining talent and, of course, results. But you may not always get the results you expect, even if you do everything right. Why not? It's the question that stumps even the most seasoned organizational development professional. Whether you're internal or external, a coach or consultant, the symptom you hear usually isn't the real problem. So how do you get to the root of it? By analyzing the single most important factor that shapes an organization's success, its leaders. A leader's effectiveness depends on his or her skills, experience, personal style, attributes, and talent. Typical assessments tend to focus only on the individual. But no one exists in a vacuum. Every day, leaders encounter elements within their organizations, processes, culture, expectations, that can enhance or hinder their effectiveness. Don't you want to know what those elements are and how they're affecting your leaders? If you focus only on the leader, you're likely to end up with just another Band-Aid solution that leaves your organization vulnerable. The 720 Edge incorporates the best of the 360-degree assessments to examine the individual, but it doesn't stop there. The 720 Edge takes a step further to assess context and root cause factors, two major components of the leadership systems in which people work that impact their effectiveness. By examining all three, the 720 Edge delivers real ROI through results that are specific, practical, and actionable. The 720 Edge offers a true diagnostic and prescriptive insight into your organization to help you maintain optimal organizational health, an essential component for a truly sustainable competitive advantage. How does the 720 Edge accomplish this? First, the 720 Edge gives you the flexibility to tailor each assessment to the organization's key strategies, objectives, or values, so you can examine leadership effectiveness against criteria you or your client define. Next, the 720 Edge cuts through the clutter to reveal the real issues that often lurk below the surface. The unique multi-input rating system lets you identify potential root causes to answer the why question, so you can identify not only the cause, but the context of what might be getting in the way of your leader and leadership effectiveness. You won't find this powerful feature in any ordinary leadership assessment. Finally, the 720 Edge gives you actionable intelligence with a prioritized roadmap that shows you exactly where you or your client need to focus your efforts. Even the most targeted results won't give you a return on investment unless you can do something with them. So let's take a peek at what you'll get. 2 reports, one for each assessed individual leader and one for the combined assessed population, provide clear, easy-to-read results backed up by detailed data. Here's a sample of what's inside. First, data is presented in an easy-to-interpret format. No hard-to-read radar charts, plot diagrams, or Likert-generated averages. The 720 Edge gives you color-coded charts to quickly show you where you need to focus your attention and helps you spot trends to see exactly what specific areas need to be addressed. Are bottlenecks keeping your people and the organization from reaching their goals? Think of the 720 Edge as a leadership development angiogram that diagnoses the constrictions in your organization so you can target your development efforts to remove the blockages. This is where you get the greatest ROI. Quickly see the assessed population's overall effectiveness presented in a way that's easy to understand and interpret. This data is also presented for 7 leadership areas, including emotional intelligence, decision-making, team development, and management of process and projects. The 720 Edge captures root cause data in 9 categories. Want to know specifically which leadership practices will improve with training? Interested in determining where your up-and-coming talent needs experience? How about targeting process issues or cultural factors affecting leadership? The 720 Edge also shows you who is effective in specific areas. It's almost like having a yellow pages of leadership expertise for your organization. And whether you want to replicate best practices or just attempt to do more of the right thing, you can identify where your organization shines. When you want to quickly zero in on your top priorities, this is where you'll really appreciate how the 720 Edge shows you exactly where to start and what's next, where you'll get real ROI. You'll also get a prioritized list of the people who could benefit most from development. Again, it's all about ROI. Target your developmental dollars where they're most needed. How? Take a step toward the edge, the 720 edge. Specific, practical, actionable. Ready to dive in? Visit us at 720edge.com, drop us an email, or pick up the phone. Let us show you how to harness the power of your organization.